Was the whole world for exactly the hours it lasted. 200 nights and counting. The night never gets old. The dark always has something new. themselves so slowly. You barely notice they have changed. What once felt distant feels more holy. What once seemed wild feels arranged. The slow reveal, patience made real. Everything in its own time to feel. The slow reveal, soft and long, takes the whole night to become a song. I've learned to wait for the slow showing of what was always underneath. The quiet understanding growing of everything beneath the sheath. The slow reveal, patience made real. Everything in its own time to feel. The slow reveal, soft and long, takes the whole night to become a song. Don't rush the revealing, let it come as it comes. Some truths need the full night to find their way home. Still revealing, still becoming clear, worth waiting for. I give myself slow permission now to rest without a reason given, to not explain the when or how, to simply be the one who's living. Permission granted, soft and wide, to simply be on the inside. Slow permission, this is mine. No one else gets to define. Slow permission, warm release, finally learning to be Give it to yourself anyway. It helps. Skin and warm, night and soft. Near and north, love I love. Skin, just skin, warm and thin. Skin, just glow. What I love most. Skin, chin, just skin, warm and thin. Skin, chin, just glow. What I love most. Just one, just you. Nothing else needed. The residual light of the day lingers longer than the sun. In windows where the curtains sway, long after everything is done. Residual light still warm, long after the passing of the storm. Residual light, soft remain, the glow that follows after rain. Residual light from people who passed through my life and left their warmth remaining like a steeple, even after they have left. Residual light still warm, long after the passing of the storm. Residual light, soft remain, the glow that follows after rain. Some people leave you brighter, even after they are gone. The residual light they gave you is what you carry on, still glowing from light that others left, still warm from it. I dissolve slowly into evening, like something solid finding liquid form, not disappearing, just releasing the edges that protected from the storm. So dissolve, let the edges go into the warm below. So beautiful particular gritty of things that never meet but move together parallel. Same direction without the intersection. Parallel. Parallel, down low, dark and white, moving on the other side. Parallel, cold, ill, cold and real, the most comfortable I feel. When the city is my backdrop, and I'm running parallel to everything. The same speed, different track. Same city, different dimension. Parallel. That's the arrangement. It works perfectly. Rose evening, soft and slow, the kind that only lovers know. When the city turns to plush, and nothing has to be a rush. Rose evening, stay with me through the warm and the in-between. Rose evening, soft and clear, the most beautiful time of year. Right here in the pink and low of everything we've come to know. Of something light and barely there, and watch the rose minutes pass into the pink and loving air. Rose evening, stay with me through the warm and the in-between. Rose evening, soft and clear, the most beautiful time of year. Right here in the pink and low of everything we've come to know. settle something automatic. Something only quiet knows. After signal, just the hum, the sound of everything to come. After signal, soft release, everything has found its peace. After signal, warm dissolve, everything I didn't solve. I've been searching for a cleaner frequency, one that doesn't cut and scratch. But there's a beauty in the residency of signals that don't fully catch. After signal, just the hum, the sound of everything to come. After signal, soft release, everything has found its peace. After signal, warm dissolve, everything I didn't solve. Just the static now, warm and full of almost sound. That's fine. Something about the way you said my name made the whole room blush without a flame. Not dramatic, not a grand affair. Just the warmth of having someone there. Blush, just a blush, nothing has to rush. Blush, soft and warm, quieter than a storm. Blush, just a blush, nothing has to rush. Blush, soft and warm, quieter than a storm. I've been blushing at the little things, the small and unannounced beginning of something that the evening brings. Tastes a little like new winning. Blush, just a blush. Nothing is to rush. Blush, soft and warm, quieter than a storm. Still blushing. The warm ceiling of this room has held my thoughts for years now. In the quiet afternoon, in the evenings and the here and now. Warm ceiling, mine to know everything is. Watch me through the low. Warm ceiling, soft above, the quiet witness of my love. Warm ceiling, always there, the most loyal thing in the air. I've stared at it through difficult nights, through the mornings I've been dreading, through the good and the ordinary lights of the life I've been threading. Warm ceiling, mine to know everything is. Watch me through the low. Warm ceiling, soft above, the quiet witness of my love. Warm ceiling, always there, the most loyal thing in the air. The ceiling asks for nothing, just to be above you. And in its patient quiet, it becomes the closest thing to shelter. Still here beneath the warm ceiling, both of us holding still.